Aloha! Hello, everybody. Welcome to a late broadcast of UKLA. It's midnight over here in California, but we're just getting started. Welcome to the channel, guys. Let's get the show started. Put no one look around, guys. My name's Jimjames. Again, welcome to the show, and thanks for coming again tonight. We're going to do a little quick podcast tonight. It's not going to be too long, man. We're kind of here by ourselves tonight, and it's late. I don't know if anybody's got time or not, but our show needs an ending. As you see, we now have an intro, so we're going to make an ending for it here tonight as well. And I'm going to throw a little podcast here and show you how we're going to do that. We've already got a video pre-made. Basically, what we're going to do is just throw it in an editor, and I'm going to show an editor, sorry. And I'm going to show you exactly how we break it down, pull it apart, and take things off and add things. And then we can just throw it right here on our podcast, and it'll be actually our outro for this episode tonight. And you'll see how it's done live here on YouTube. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We got a bunch of other musical things that we can do tomorrow. We're going to do again another podcast tomorrow because it's kind of late. We were planning on doing it today, but a lot of things get in the way. You know how life gets. But, Anyway, let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and pop this here on the widescreen so you can see exactly what we're doing here. There we go. Our lovely backdrop, as you can see. Alright, so tonight we'll start off with opening our editor. All this stuff you don't need to see right here. Our video is already pre-placed over here on the side, so we're ready to rock. Basically what we're doing, this is a video that I've already had on YouTube. I kind of pulled it down for a second because we're going to replace some of the, actually just take away from it. It's already pretty much edited, ready to go. Let's see here. It's loading right now. How you guys doing? We got your live feed popped up here on top, so if anybody wants to jump in on live chat, we're open and ready for live chat. You got any questions about this? So we're basically going to make a how-to, I guess, and style on how to edit in video. Basically what you're going to do here on this program, actually, it's what is it, NCH software. It's a license. I bought the license for it, whatnot. It's not anything like, Adobe Suite, which I do work in Adobe. I'm a graphic designer in my day job. Photoshop, Illustrator, InDesign, and Flash. I can do all of those, but I just use this one just for editing because video editing software is pretty much anything, as long as you can find one that takes multiple different settings for different types of feed. There's different types of video files. I'll show you right here. If we're going to export this video right now, we have to just transport it here, let it actually drop into the workspace. Then we just click on export video, we go to file, a video file obviously. And you can choose from all of these different formats right here. If you can see them right here on the screen, I'll just point this way. As far as the camera's going, you can see it like this. So I was up here on this thing. But yeah, these are all, Windows Media Video, web videos, OG files, MP4 files, GIF files for short videos that don't really have sound and whatnot. But anyway, we're going to do some more editing before we save this. But, this kind of a program takes all of these different types of videos, even movie videos. My video camera just takes movie images. It won't take anything else like JPEG files or Windows Media files or anything. But this will transfer it to something more that my computer can read or any other device can read. YouTube can read. Anyway, some people have their different programs that they use. This is the one that I use. And as I said, we've pretty much got it already pre-made and whatnot. I'm going to go through and edit right quick and kill the sound on it. Yeah, we'll just mute right now. This will give you a preview of what's going on in it. Alright, let's pause here. I'm going to go back just to the beginning. These are our old logos, actually. We've redone our actual logos, so we're a little more professional. These were low-res images. But since then, we've redone them, so I'm going to stop right here at this transition. Do a split there, yeah. These pieces I'm going to delete because I don't want them on there anymore, okay? And since these are all linked on our file here, you can see here this is linked. I'm going to grab the whole thing and put it back to the beginning. And this thing automatically throws it right back to the start. And here's our transitions, our fade ins. This automatically puts it at like 2 seconds. That sounds pretty good. We'll set that there. The fade in feature, you click over here. This is actually kind of cool because this kind of floats right into your workspace. You can put it wherever you want. Click on a template or add an effect basically, and it gives you a whole list of transformations here. Most paid for programs like this give you all kind of different options to work with, including music programs, which I'll pop that up here for a second. Excuse me, my voice is, there's a little bit of a cold going on. I'll pop up my music program. I use Mixcraft Home Studio for my actual music productions, and it seems to work pretty well for me, at least. It can transfer WAV files. Doesn't go all the way up to the new format, which most transitions are still transitioning to that new type of format. Forget the actual name of it, but WAV files still work, and I can separate drum tracks and isolate them all through this camera and this Zoom video recorder Q4N, I believe it is. It's pretty much for creators like me. You can do podcasting as such. I can also film in 3 HD, not 4K, but 3K at least right now. That's good enough for me right now. I'm starting out. So as far as, programs and equipment and whatnot, that's what I'm using. Nothing real fancy. Camera was a couple $100. The program here I think was probably $60, $70 if I remember correctly for a pass. And then that's forever. You have it forever. It's yours. Download it, transfer it to other things. Damn, that in here. Great. Anyway, as I said, our transition here. Let's see. We'll bring it in. Actually, no, we don't want to change any of this. So I'm not going to do this right now. So, all right. Let's go back to the beginning. Just bring our piece back and just push play. See, it's taking out our beginning piece. If you've seen this video before on our channel before, I just took it down.
Give me control of things like this.
The actual sound. Let's kind of get past all this real quick. So I want to take the end off too.
Was strange.
End cap saying, yeah, with our logo. All right, same as this. We're just going to pull it on over until it fades out to here. Snip it, delete it. Make sure you select it first. It's blue, otherwise it won't go. You really can't see that right there, but let's see. Delete. I'll bring the bottom of this up so you guys can at least see what's going on here. There we go. That's a little better. Let's see. Yeah, now we should try to check out our whole video from the clip start. Actually, let's see, we'll do a fade in, right? Yeah, fade out into a white screen. Or no, we'll do a zoom in. No? A roll? No. These things give you a little preview of what it could be. And let's do that. We'll put a little flip in there. And from there, we'll open one of our UKLA files here. Image of our band name. There we go. And put it all the way here at the end. So now let's try our transition here at the end and see how we look.
That was strange. That was strange.
Yeah, I see you guys are probably hearing all that sound, huh? There we go. Now it's muted now, so you can now see it. Cool. Let's see. Yeah, our speakers are off, just for feedback purposes on my end. Let's see. Transition again. I wasn't even paying attention. I was trying to make sure the sound was right. Awesome. Things you figure out whenever you're trying stuff for a third time. Upon knowing, look around, right? Nope, didn't zoom in. All right, the transition here, we'll do a... That's right, we're going to do a flip, aren't we? Freeze it, yeah. What that means is that you can't move this now because those are frozen to that tray in that spot. Yep, perfect. Awesome. So now that we've done that, we'll go back over here to our export project. Actually, let's go back and try it again from the beginning. See how it goes. Perfect. Okay. Export video. Yep, Windows Media Video. Yep. Sounds good to me. Wait a few seconds. Take a sip of beverage. Tips of the hat to the ladies and the gentlemen and the young people and anybody else who's up watching us and interested in video editing. Pardon me. It's a bit late and we're all a bit winded, but you know, people still struggle on because creativity waits for no one. Let's see here. Ooh. 18% done. Tell you what, we'll put this down slow and let it sit. And we'll let that work for a minute. In the meantime, we'll open up our music program like I was telling you before. This is Mixcraft. And for me, this works pretty good. It's got a pretty bit of, good bit of instrumentation to sample from. As far as percussions and such right now. I don't necessarily have a drummer, and my drum kit right now is kind of too loud to play, but you know, these are the things you kind of have to deal with whenever you live in the inner city, and you don't want to be too loud with your neighbors. You want to kind of give a little bit of respect in that sense, which is why we're going to wait till the daytime to do a little more loud stuff tomorrow, or today rather, as I said. It is Tuesday now. Let's see, I'll pull up a project I was working on here earlier. There's a video clip on my YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook pages if you guys want to go follow and check all that social media out. Let's see, we'll put this one on real quick. Load it up. No questions as of yet. Okay, so that'll be fun. There's a little sample taste of what we're doing in there. It may interfere with our feed. Let's see. Put our sound back up so you guys can hear. Anyway, we're still working on that. This is more of our background sound right now. And excuse me, Sizzle. My little Sizzle's down here sleeping below us. If you hear any kind of snoring loud, that's my pit bull Sizzle. I call her, she's Rizzo. She's a pink lady from, like, you know, Greece and whatnot. Her name is Rizzo, which is why we call her that. She's pink lady. She's a big pit bull, big toughie, but she's real softy. But I call her Sizzle because every time she runs around, she sizzles when she rizzles. So. Clever whims that we call our little animals and such. Anyway, like I said, this is a song, one of them that I've been working on here. This is stuff that's going on our new album. It's almost finished. We have several different songs that are going on this from actually the old EP and the new stuff. Looks like we're almost done here. Once that's done, we'll put it on so everybody can see. Oop, there it is. Yeah, let's play it on the big screen.
Well, give me control of things like this.
Back when I had a
Oh
mobile.
man, aliens. Let's go with that.
A couple of months from now, we'll switch this back up again and we'll make another how-to video on that as well.
just got anal probed at the same time. Every single one of us did. That was strange. That was strange.
Nice. Nice and smooth transition and everything. Great. Fantastic. I like that. All right, guys. We're going to call that done. We'll remove that from there. Drag this back down so I can see what I'm doing. There we go. Oh, it's got even functions over here to share to all the social network places. Nice. Never noticed that before. I can add text. I can do things to the audio in this too. It's pretty much the options are limitless with this, man. Nah, discard them. I'm good. Video's right here. Go ahead and put that in our video file here against our other stuff. There we go. All right, guys. I won't take up too much more of your time. As I said, this is a shorter podcast tonight. We're going to do a more lengthier, extended version of more musical interludes and whatnot. We'll actually try to build a song for you tomorrow. We're trying to work on some other new things here. We might try to come up with something on the keyboard, just a little quick ditty here, because we're going to have an album full of songs. They just keep getting written every day. I got piles of this stuff over here, guys. Anyway, that's another story in another day. We got tons of videos and content coming up for you guys and everything in that nature. Once again, guys, let's try to add this here to our repertoire of fade outs videos. So we're going to go ahead and transition to black, guys. And like I said, next time, we'll see you later. Pun knowing. Look around, guys.
Give me control of things like this. Oh man, aliens. Let's go with that. We all just got anal probed at the same time. Every single one of us did. That was strange. That was strange.